السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون أياما معدودات فمن كان منكم مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر وعلى الذين يطيقونه فدية طعام مسكين فمن تطوع خيرا فهو خير له وأن تصوموا خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. ربي زدني علما ربي زدني علما. Dear brothers and sisters, my friends, I have recited two verses, verse number 183 and 184 from the Surah Al-Baqarah or cow. Inshallah, I will translate and interpret this surah to you because the month of Ramadan came and it is going now. Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is saying in His holy book, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu kutiba alaykumus siyam. O you who believed. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu. Ya ayyuhalladhina. O you amanu who believed. That means this fasting for the believers, for the Muslims who believed. Kutiba alaykumus siyam. The fasting or observing the fasting, kutiba alaykum, has been prescribed for you. Kataba, it is kutiba, passive verb. Please keep in your mind that it is Arabic grammar. If after kataba the preposition ala came, or if ala used after kataba, that meaning will be prescribed or mandatory, compulsory, farz. Otherwise, kataba or yaktubu kitaban, that is meaning to write. If after kataba this preposition ala used, like kataba ala nafsihi, he made compulsory on him. Kutiba alaykum, it is prescribed for you or on you because of Allah. So kutiba alaykum siyam, the fasting, it is prescribed for you as mandatory, like doctor prescribing for you medicine which must be taken as per the instruction of doctor. Same, this fasting, it is made mandatory for you from Allah. Kama kutiba ala allazina min qablikum, as it was prescribed also for those before you, for the people who were before us, like the people of the Prophet Musa Islam, the people of the Prophet Isa Islam, they were also fasting as before, like people of the Nuh Islam, but their rules and regulations was something else. Maybe they were fasting this 3 days a week or whatever, but our system, our sunnah, our rules and regulations different. So Almighty Allah is saying the fasting for you also, before you also people were fasting. Now what is the reason why this fasting? What is the purpose or what is the object of this fasting? That is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ, so that you may become pious people, God-fearing. You will be al-muttaqin. If you fast for Allah, it is automatically by nature fear of Allah will come to you, or you will fear to Allah. He will make you pure, or He will pure you, He will make you honest. Because also, please keep in your mind, as you know, about the virtue of Ramadan, you know, and the Quran very short. Just one hadith in Bukhari, in other hadith, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, فَإِنَّهُ الصَّوْمُ li wa ana ajzi bihi. People are doing everything, washing everything, worshipping for the benefit of them, for themselves, for the benefit of themselves, for their benefits. But the fasting for me, that is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, as-sawmu li, the fasting for me, wa ana ajzi bihi, and I will give him reward and I will revenge. That means Allah has taken responsibility for you. Allah has taken, what is this, I can say, warranty or guarantee for you that you will go to Jannah. It is responsibility. It is responsibility of Allah that He will enter you to Jannah because you are fasting, inshallah. So this is the purpose or object. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu kutiba alaykumus siyam kama kutiba alal lazina min qablikum la'allakum tattaqun. Ayyam ma'dudat. Ayyam, it is plural of yom. Ma'dudat, countable, a fixed days, specific days. That is 29 or 30 days, because the month of Arabic month sometimes becomes 29 days, sometimes becomes 30 days. So you no need to fast a whole the year or 2 months. No, only 1 month. That is 29 or 30 days. Ayyam ma'dudat, few days. Ayyam ma'dudat. Faman kana minkum maridan aw ala safar. See how nice. Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is not giving you trouble. He is not putting you in a difficulty. For example, if you are sick during the month of Ramadan, or you are on a journey or travel, so that is also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, Faman kana minkum maridan. If somebody of you, if you are sick, someone of you, if you are sick, aw ala safarin, or on a journey, maybe you went, or somebody he went outside on business purpose, or for a medical treatment, or umrah, or whatever, he outside, and because of the difficulty, because of hunger, and because of not availability of food, he could not fast during this journey. Or you are sick, because of your sickness, illness, you could not fast. Maybe some days you have broken, you did not fast. So that is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, فَمَنْ كَانَ مِنْكُمْ مَرِيضًا أَوْ عَلَى سَفَرٍ فَعِدَّةٌ مِنْ أَيَّامٍ أُخَرَ. That is, you can complete in other days. فَعِدَّةٌ, other days, min أَيَّامٍ أُخَرَ. فَعِدَّة, to be completed. If some this remaining of fasting 2 or 3 because of illness, sickness, or you were on the journey, you could not do, so the remaining of fasting you can complete after the month of Ramadan, but better to complete immediately after Ramadan. فَمَنْ كَانَ مِنْكُمْ مَرِيضًا أَوْ عَلَى سَفَرٍ فَعِدَّةٌ مِنْ أَيَّامٍ أُخَرَ وَعَلَى الَّذِينَ يُطِيقُونَهُ. And for those, وَعَلَى الَّذِينَ يُطِيقُونَ, أَطَاقَ يُطِيقُ مِنْ بَابِ إِفْعَالٍ, present tense, فعل مضارع. That means who can fast but with difficulty. وَعَلَى الَّذِينَ يُطِيقُونَهُ, and for those who can fast but with difficulty and hardship. My dear brothers and sisters, I request you to give me your attention. There are 2 meanings of this verse. وَعَلَى الَّذِينَ يُطِيقُونَهُ. What is the meaning of يُطِيقُونَهُ? The meaning and the tafsir interpretation, which is recommended and given priority, like in Bukhari, وَعَلَى الَّذِينَ يُطِيقُونَهُ, for those who can fast but with very difficulty and hardship because of his oldness. He became so weak that if he fasts, maybe he will die. He fears, he feels that, or he realizes that if he fasts, maybe he will die because of his weakness. Maybe he reached at his age 90 years, 85 years, and he can fast. but he get afraid because of his weakness. That is the first meaning I am explaining to you. وَعَلَى الَّذِينَ يُطِيقُونَهُ, and for those who can fast but with difficulty and hardship. So for them no need. For them no need. They are very, very weak. Even they cannot walk. Maybe they are walking on, supporting on his stick. So for them no need to fast. They can do what? Fidyatun ta'amu miskin. They can give ransom, or they should feed this meal or food to miskin, poor or needy people. For example, I will explain to you. If you are very, very old man, 90 years, you reached your age, so don't fast. If you are very weak and you are getting afraid, don't fast. But instead of fasting, you should feed a miskin for one day. Either you give this food or you give money. Better now for your facility, if you give food, okay, or if you give money, like for example this 300 or 200 for one day, or whatever is reasonable in our tradition, in our this country. That is fidyatu ta'amu miskin. وعلى الذين يطيقونه فدية طعام مسكين. Another meaning that some scholars and interpreters, they say, for those, it is at the beginning of Islam. At the beginning of Islam, some people they were fasting, and some people they were not fasting. That is, if some people did not fast, they should feed other people. They broke their fast. In such case, they should feed, they should give ransom to miskin, fakir. But in such case, that means two meaning of this verse. First, I already explained to you, that is who can fast but with difficulty and hardship because of his oldness. This is the meaning which is reported by Imam Bukhari, and this is the recommended. This is recommended and given priority nowadays by scholars. Another meaning, some ulama says that some people they were at the beginning of Islam, they were not fasting, but they should give this measurement of daily this fasting, the food to other miskin. In such case, this verse, if you translate the meaning, this who can fast, but he did not fast. In such case, this verse will be abrogated or abolished or cancelled by the next verse, that is verse number 185. فَمَنْ شَهِدَ مِنْكُمُ الشَّهْرَ فَلْيَصُمْهُ. That is, it is written in the next verse. فَمَنْ شَهِدَ مِنْكُمُ الشَّهْرَ فَلْيَصُمْهُ. So, whoever is present and available in this month, and he is alive, he is available, he is present in this month, he should fast, no excuse. He should fast, no excuse. So this verse, which is this in the verse number 185, this verse will cancel the previous ayah or verse, that is 184. So summary of this verse, the next meaning which I told you, that is not recommended. And the first one which given priority, the old people who can fast, but because of difficulty and hardness and oldness, they cannot fast. So for them, no need. They should give food, ransom, that is fidya, replacement. They should give ransom to needy people. Fidyatun ta'amu miskin. فَمَنْ تَطَوَّعَ خَيْرًا فَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لَهُ. And whoever does good for his own accord, فَمَنْ تَطَوَّعَ خَيْرًا فَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لَهُ, that is better for him. What is meaning? فَمَنْ تَطَوَّعَ خَيْرًا فَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لَهُ. And whoever does good for his own accord, for himself, فَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لَهُ, that is but better for him. What is this meaning? This means if you give if you feed two miskin, if you give food to miskin, to needy or poor people instead of one miskin, that is better. You will get more rewards. This is the meaning. Actually, this system, this Quran is saying, fidatu ta'amu miskin. For one miskin, you should give food if you are not fasting because of your oldness. But if you are giving food for two miskin, that is better for you. فَمَنْ تَطَوَّعَ خَيْرًا فَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لَهُ وَأَنْ تَصُومُوا خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ إِن كُنْتُمْ تَعْلَمُونَ. But وَأَنْ تَصُومُوا, but it is recommended you fast. وَأَنْ تَصُومُوا, if you fast, it is recommended that if you fast, وَأَنْ تَصُومُوا خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ, that is better for you. This means make yourself bold, encourage, give yourself encouragement. Say, suppose you are a bold man, even you are old, like you are 90, but make bold. Make a firm in yourself that you are this young man, and give yourself spirit and jealous that you are looking a bold man. Make yourself this encouragement. Don't get afraid of your weakness. That is, وَأَنْ تَصُومُوا خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ. First, make intention, niyyah, that inshallah you can do, and don't worry. Don't worry. وَأَنْ تَصُومُوا خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ إِن كُنتُمْ تَعْلَمُونَ. So, first, it is better for you if you know what is the dignity, what is the magnificence, what is the virtue of Ramadan. Because this year you are alive, this year you are, alhamdulillah, you are high, alive. Maybe next year you will die, we will die, we don't know. So we should try to fast. وَأَنْ تَصُومُوا خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ. عفوا وأن تصوموا خير لكم وأن تصوموا خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون. شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن. شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن. The month of Ramadan. شهر رمضان, the month of Ramadan. الذي أنزل فيه القرآن, in which the Holy Quran was revealed. The month of Ramadan, in which, in this month, the Holy Quran was sent down. شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس. It is a guidance for the people. It is a guidance for the mankind. هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان. And it is guidance وبينات من الهدى, and it is very وبينا, it is clear. It is a clear proof. وبينات من الهدى, and it is a clear proof of the mankind, of the guidance. وبينات من الهدى, and it is a clear proof of the guidance. والفرقان, and it is a criterion. And it is a criterion or we can say standard which can judge between right and wrong. That is بين الحق والباطل. Like in the Quran, قد جاء الحق وزهق الباطل. That is Al-Furqan, a criterion. By this Quran, what is the right, what is the wrong, it is judged out. It is judged out. Decided what is right, what is the wrong. That is Al-Furqan. My dear brothers and sisters, now I am very what is very sad, and I am very sorry for some people, the Quran, the month of Ramadan, in this month, the Quran was revealed. Now I remembered that many imams, many scholars, especially imams of the mosque, they recite the Quran and they lead the Tarawih prayer to the people so fast, very, very, what is said, very sadness for them, because they are not respecting, they are not honoring, they are not exalting the Quran. What is the Quran? What is the dignity? What is the magnificence of the Quran? The imams, either they are foolish, stupid, or nonsense, or they are not giving attention, because it is in the Quran. وَرَتِّلِ الْقُرْآنَ تَرْتِيلًا. O Muhammad, you recite the Quran with sweet language. You recite the Quran with sweet language. Like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, وَقُرْآنًا فَرَقْنَاهُ لِتَقْرَأَهُ لِتَقْرَأَهُ ala nas ala muksin, like this. This is the Quran, which we wa Quranan faraqnahu, which we sent down gradually. Why, O Muhammad? This Quran we sent down gradually, step by step, little. Why? So that you will recite this Quran to the people slowly, ala muksin. Slowly means step by step. Don't hurry. Don't recite the Quran very fast. This Quran, it has a greatness. The Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is saying in the Surah Al-Hashr, لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله. This is the verse, very dangerous and pointable for the, or warner for the imams who read Tarawih very fast, because they are not behaving the Quran, they are not honoring the Quran. On the contrary, they are giving their rudeness. Rudeness means not respecting. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, لَوْ أَنزَلْنَا هَذَا الْقُرْآنَ. O Muhammad, لَوْ أَنزَلْنَا, had we sent this Quran, or if we had sent this Quran on a mountain, لَوْ أَنزَلْنَا, had we sent this holy Quran on a mountain, لَوْ أَنزَلْنَا هَذَا الْقُرْآنَ عَلَى جَبَلٍ لَرَأَيْتَهُ, it is sure you would see this mountain خاشعا من لَرَأَيْتَهُ خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله. You would see the mountain will be broken or will be split because of the fear of Allah. See, I am giving this what is call, or I am calling or inviting imams. I am advising imams. Those people who are reading Tarawih very fast, please stop. You can first please understand the meaning of this verse. What is this? O Muhammad, if we sent this Quran on a mountain, that mountain will be split. That mountain will be broken into pieces. Why? Because of the fairness of Allah. Because of the fear of Allah. So this verse is telling that Quran, it has a greatness. It has a exaltedness. It has a magnificence. But imams, they are not giving we are this not respecting or not honoring the Quran. My dear imams, my dear this ulama, please, I advise you, don't read fast Quran. It is very bad. It is very bad. There are two types of recitation. One is tartil. One is tartil with extend sound, like this recitation, like qari. Another hadar. Hadar means repeat. Repeat little, no problem. Little, like Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin, Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in, Ihdina as-sirata al-mustaqima, sirata alladhina an'amta alayhim, ghayri al-maghdubi alayhim wa lad-dallin. This okay, this is reasonable. But I hear myself, they read the Quran so fast, in one breath they finish this surah. This is not what is not acceptable, my dear brothers. Anyhow, I would like to request you, for the sake of Allah, please respect the Quran. O Imams, please respect the Quran. O Imams, please honor the Quran. Please fear to Allah. Please bring fairness, taqwa, fairness of Allah in your heart. Please be God-fearing, muttaqin. Don't dishonor the Quran. Don't behave of the Quran. Don't behave like this. It is very bad. Inshallah. Allahumma taqabbal siyamana. Allahumma taqabbal siyam. Oh Allah, accept our fasting. Allahumma taqabbal salatana. Oh Allah, accept our prayer. Allahumma taqabbal qiyamana. Oh Allah, accept our prayer. Taraweeh. Oh my Imams, if you pray like this, he will not accept your prayer. It is sure if you read the Taraweeh just to manage and pass time, to give the people to go to complete the 20 rakats, no. Like this, Allah will not accept your prayer. It is sure. There is no any hadith that for Taraweeh you will read or you will recite the Quran so fast. No. For the sake of Allah, I repeat, please read the Quran. If you are not with recitation tartil, but hadar okay. Like Qul huwallahu ahad, Allahu samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. It is okay, hadar okay, but very fast it is not recommended. O Allah, taqabbal siyamana wa qiyamana wa ruku'ana wa sujudana. O Allah, accept our Ramadan, our prayer, our Taraweeh, and our ruku, and our sujud. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.